Hello, boys and girls. Today you're going to be working on a tricky words assessment. So we're going to begin by clicking on Add Response. I'm going to pretend to be a sample student, I'm going to pretend to be a student. And now I have my first page. So this assessment has 2 pages. Page 1 has numbers 1 through 9. Page 2 has numbers 10 through 17. Make sure that you complete both of the pages. So I'm going to say a word that is a tricky word. I'm going to look at all the words in the row and I'm going to circle the tricky word that I hear, or you're going to circle the tricky word that you hear. After that, I'm going to move on to the next one and so on. Now, as you're taking this assessment, if you need to take a pause and come back to it, maybe you need to take a little break, make sure that you click on the draft button here. You click on this and it will save the work that you've done so far. You don't want to turn in the assignment until you have completed both page 1 and page 2. So make sure that you complete all the questions and then click the green circle with the check on it. Now we're going to use our writing tools down here. So I'm going to choose one of my writing tools and I want to use the color green, so I'm going to change it. And I'm going to begin with number 1 and we're going to do number 1 together. Number 1. I'm going to say the tricky word 2 times and I want you to listen to the tricky word as I say it and you're going to search for it in the row. So here we go. Number 1. The tricky word is I'm going to look at my tricky words. I'm going to read them to myself. And when I find the tricky word I'm going to use my writing tool and I'm going to circle it. Then, after you're done with that, you're going to move on to the next one. So then we're going to start with number 2 and so on. So remember, as you're doing this, keep a good growth mindset. Try your best. I want you to try your best and try to do this by yourself, or actually do this by yourself. If your family members want to help you, let them know. It's okay. I'm going to try my best. And even if I don't do it correctly, it's okay. Because Ms. Perez wants to know what I know and what she still needs to help me with. Okay? So here we go. Let's go ahead and continue. We're going to go on and work on number 2. You're going to do the rest by yourself. So listen to the word. My next word for number 2 is from. From. Number 3, the. The. Number 4, was. 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 Number 5, are. Are. Remember, you're going to look at all the words in the row. Here we go. Let's continue. Number 6, blue. Blue. Number 7, I. I. Number 8, little. Little. Number 9, look. Look. Good job, boys and girls. If you need to go back, then you may go back and double check any of your work Make sure that you have circled only one word per row. Here we go. Let's go ahead and move on to page number 2. I'm going to click on page number 2. And I'm going to begin with number 10. Here we go. Let's get ready and let's continue with number 10. Remember that if you need to pause and maybe take a little break, you may go ahead and just pause the recording, and don't forget to hit the draft button to save your work before you turn it in. Make sure you want to finish everything first. Here we go. Number 10. 3. 3. Number 11. 1. 1. Number 12. Of. Number 13. All. Number 14. Look for the tricky word to. Number 15. Yellow. Look for the tricky word yellow. Number 16. Look for the tricky word out. And the last one, number 17. Look for the tricky word down. All right, boys and girls. This is the end of our tricky word assessment. Make sure to go back and double check your work. Remember that you should have circled one word for each row. If you have already completed both pages, you may now go ahead and click on the green circle with the check to turn in your assessment to me. So if you have already finished, make sure to click the green circle with the check. Thank you.